years ago and apologize for it. If you're gonna attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that
Like, that's crazy. Colored, you better go after the colored athletes. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, it's the Big 25. This nigga's probably mid 30s, late 30s. You know, in the Big 2025, about to be 2026, saying colored as you know that sound crazy. Dude, it's your boy Ty the Saint. Today's YouTube video is about the swoll situation. Swoll is a content creator that focuses on fitness and health and making a better and safer environment for people in gym spaces. Let's just say you're a bigger person and someone's recording you trying to make fun of you, and he'll be the person to call you out with a bigger platform and spread awareness. Like, nobody deserves to be shamed to go into the gym because it's already hard enough waking up and going there and trying to do your thing with the external stimuli of you lifting weights or muscle hurting and you being overweight and being self-conscious. He just wants to make a safe environment for everybody else, or so we thought. So he posted a video about the notorious racist Hulk Hogan, things of that nature. He probably grew up watching him, and since he just died, he trying to make a post to commemorate him, like what all celebrities do when they die. Me personally, the reason I don't really fuck with Hulk Hogan because he's racist. By my skin tone, he said some really questionable things, literally about black people. He was referring to them with a hard R, not like some silly haha shit, not some microaggression stuff that Donald Trump did in the past, even though he racist too. Full on spray painting a hard R on trailers, bro. He's wilding. And that's why Joey Swoll community is like, what is going on? You held everybody accountable, but when it comes to Hulk Hogan, you just let this one slide. And here's my controversial opinion. He could have stood on this. He could have just been like, I fuck with Hulk Hogan. He might have done a lot of fucked up things in the past, bro, but all the good things he did meant a lot for my life and got me into bodybuilding, so I'm gonna commemorate the good things he did. That's all he had to say. But instead, he goes on live and starts using colored, no, the word colored, not coloring crayons. Then he proceeds to go on a rant, bro. It gets real wonkish, lush, and crazy. Instead of holding himself accountable and holding Hulk Hogan accountable, and this shit could have been diffused, and he still could have saved face and have his community. Like, bro, he's grifted. This man don't believe in all this positivity shit. He's just doing it for a quick buck, and I respect it. I'm gonna say that in the reaction I do earlier now. Like back then when I'm talking, we react to the video what he says, but like, bro, he didn't need to go double down. This is how you know this nigga ain't never got no criticism online, because he don't know how to respond to it. He got too much time in his hand. He responding to every little thing and every little comment, bro. Just let it rock. Hey, if you thought you don't care he was racist, hey, just say that. Just keep it like that. Keep it P, bro. Stop trying to make something that's not. Like, no, bro, I would never. He literally wrote, bro. Oh my God.
Hulk Hogan if I want to. Just because somebody makes a mistake in their life doesn't mean that they haven't done good things. I don't know what he did, and he said something 20 years ago and apologized for it. If you're gonna attack me, you better go.
Okay, he should have ended it right there. I wouldn't have agreed with this nigga, but he should have just left it at that. Just leave it at that. Let it go. That's all he had to say. That's all this nigga had to say. This first 9 seconds to be like, if you feel that way, you feel that way, guys. I'm sorry. I really like Hulk Hogan, and I get he was racist, but my bad, y'all. Like, you know, but he just, if he would have just stood on it a little bit, it would have been cool and going back to doing his content. But this nigga kept going, bro. It's quick while you're ahead, bro.
Years ago and apologized for it. If you're gonna attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that.
Like, that's crazy. Colored, you better go after the colored athletes. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, it's the Big 25. This nigga's probably mid 30s, late 30s. You know, in the Big 2025, about to be 2026, saying colored as you know that sound crazy. Like, I think this nigga know what he doing. Listen, here's my thing. I think he's an undercover grifter, right? Like, people be like, oh, he means well. No, I think he just, this is all performative. Him trying to be positive is a performative, and him making like a positive environment for working out for other people and big people is all performative, right? Because like it's just a good way to make money. It's a money glitch, bro. If you're known as the positivity guy, everybody's like, ain't nothing wrong with him. He's a great dude, you know? But that's just the problem with like people who do performative shit like this, bro. They don't know how to let their true self out, my nigga. And maybe this is just leaks in the cracks. when you're like a regular person trying to do good, and if you own your shit as a regular person, shit don't look crazy. This nigga try to have a squeaky clean plate on everything. That's his problem, because it's performative, bro. It's not really him. Nigga probably fuck with Hulk Hogan when he was saying the N-word. He's like, yeah.
That are black and minority that went and posted him as well. Okay, the man was nice to me. He made a mistake. I'm not God. People make mistakes in life. If you got a problem with that, look at yourself. There's not one single person in here that hasn't made a mistake in their life. So if you got a problem with that, then just leave or you'll be blocked.
Yo, you like what? Yo, is this nigga dumb? Like, I feel like some niggas don't like, they prefrontal cortex develop. It developed, but it didn't develop at its final capacities and understanding. Let's just say he didn't mean anything by colored. Just the optics, I get it, like misspeaking, and you're like, and you catch yourself, you're like, fuck. I mean, like you know, he didn't even catch himself. He just said it so naturally, and it just slid out his gullet, where you didn't even register saying that. Like, how many times has that nigga said it behind closed doors, bro? Like, you really gotta really understand. Like, no way I say a slur by accident if I don't say it on my free time, bro. Like, colored is crazy in the Big 25, but listen, that's how we feeling. That's how Johnny Swoll feeling, bro. Joey feeling, bro. He feeling that C word, bro. Oh, you go, big bro. Stop apologize, Joey. You did nothing wrong. It said all the white people in unison, bro. Oh, brother, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what? Bro, I feel like he's making it worse, bro. Like, he made it worse just like that one sentence. Because once niggas don't fuck with you, it is like, you can still do what you do, but like, hey. Ain't this nigga like 5'3" too?
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology.
Okay.
A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed.
Nigga, and for a nigga who I'm black, I don't fuck with Hulk Hogan. You could have just left it at that, my nigga. Like, and not responded to anybody. Literally, guys, y'all niggas understand, the internet is not real when it comes to little situations like that, right? I hope that nigga rest. I hope he rests. Not easy. I don't hope he rests well. I'm black. I don't fuck with Hulk Hogan. But bro, on my life, he could have just left it right there, right? And if niggas bring it up in the situation, I know Hulk Hogan did a lot in his past, but he meant a lot to me in my life. I can honor the good things he did in life, not the bad things. I 100%. That's all he could have said. Just what's it called? Online literacy. And you need to be aware of the community that you garnered. Like, come on, bro.
Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we
I don't fuck with that nigga.
Grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things.
Nigga, you see, this is where niggas get the line. You know, if you're, you knew this about Hulk Hogan. See, niggas get the lying. I didn't know the extent, bro. You know, bro. I'm 22, and I knew Hulk Hogan was racist when I was 13. I could have just felt the vibe off him. And you probably was like 27 when I was like 13, or like 20, 30 something. You probably knew my nigga. Every time, your whole platform is about calling other people out, bro. This whole shit, like, going deep dives and, like, understanding, like, how we should be acting in the gym with everybody else and things of that nature. You didn't do, like, you want me to believe in your life you didn't do, like, a 15-second, like, Google search about this nigga Hulk Hogan? You type in Hulk Hogan in Google right now, I promise his racist shit will pop up. That's all I'm saying, bro. I hate when a nigga act dumb, because you smart in every other video. You do research with everything in any other video. You can't do shit about Hulk Hogan right then and there. Like, what the fuck?
I owe my followers horrible.
So that's a lie. But listen. He could have just stood on it in the beginning and still saved face, bro.
Horrible things that man has done, which is way more than just making a mistake and being human. So because of that, I have taken the videos down, and I apologize to
nigga. You could have, bro. Here's my problem. He could have kept the videos up, bro. All my life, on my life, Joey Swoll leaving it, fucking like idolizing the good parts of Hulk Hogan would not make me lose any sleep. Literally, he literally could say, you could champion the good things he done and all the bad things. You could be like, oh, I don't fuck with that. Literally, but you can literally say that, and niggas, you appease some people, bro. Most of the people, you still can save face. But the fact this nigga just sit up here and lie, like, I never knew that shit. You knew that nigga was racist, bro.
Anybody that I offended, I am sorry. Also, during last night's live stream, I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is
that's not Freudian slip. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Like, colored is crazy. Do I just say crackerjack by accident? What's a slur that rolls off the torta? Torta's not a slur.
very outdated, very offensive term. A few moments later, somebody educated me and told me that it wasn't okay to use that, which I immediately apologized to everyone and said,
nigga, you think colored's not a bet? Niggas are, yo, I hate when a nigga acts stupid. Like, what? I didn't know colored was a bad word. What? He literally could have said black people. He literally could have said black people. No, there's several other steps you could have got to before you got to colored, my nigga. Like, black guy, black girl, black people, fucking niggas. You literally could have said niggas would have been better than colored, bro.
I would never do that again. So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry. You know, my whole page, my whole brand is based on holding people accountable and doing better. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't hold myself to the same standards. I am human, I am still growing, I am still learning, and I promise all of you, I will do better. I have nothing but love.
Hold up. How old is this nigga, bro? Like, you didn't know colored was like a bad thing to say? Do you just be calling niggas colored? 42. At the big age of 42, you didn't know color was. I'm 22 and I knew color was bad. You didn't watch Roots?
Love.
I bet this nigga watched Django though.
And kindness in my heart, I will continue to try to make the world a better place. And once again, to everybody, I apologize.
Yeah, he faking the funk. He don't really give a fuck. But I respect that. I respect, like, he like, listen, all this.
I got an email last night from a father that his 21-year-old knows and decided I can have to say he
I fuck with this. I like, you know, he does, you know, but like all the performative things about him caring about people in the gym, he could really do good things like this, and I understand, like, he's doing the right thing, right? Cool. Right? But all the shit, like, where he really care about people in the gym, trying to build a positive area, make sure people are having a great time. People don't give he don't give a fuck. It's all for that top dollar, get the bands to make her dance. Get that money going, get that money spurning. And I respect it. But just own it, my nigga. Not own like you faking the funk, but own that you want it like that Hulk Hogan shit, bro. I hate it when a nigga fake the funk. Niggas say, and you got niggas, I love Hulk Hogan. You got niggas really glazing this nigga Hulk Hogan like he really did some crazy shit. I'm not a Hulk Hogan fan, so I don't give a fuck, but like, nigga faking the funk, bro. He faking it. And now that he could have had like this armor still up and people still believe that he was like the virtuous good person that he is, that he just fuck with. He just got a softball for Hulk Hogan, but now the chinks in his armor is coming out. And that's not me saying a slur. That's not me saying a slur. I'm just saying there's like bits and he's showing his true colors and what he truly feels. He probably fuck with Trump. I wouldn't be surprised this nigga's a Trumpy, bro. You know? And he's like, honestly, the Epstein files, he probably was planted in there by Epstein himself. Nigga, Epstein was your best friend. But listen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. How y'all niggas feel about the situation? It is what it is, bro. You get what you get. And Johnny Swoll wanted to be Hulk Hogan. Shit, you might be the next face for racism. Unintentionally, bro. It's been your boy Tyler Saint. I'm out.
help you. Stop selling them phones that's wired to the federal government.